I have a huge belief in Origin Trail. So Origin Trail definitely has a lot of potential in my honest opinion. They've been making a lot of projects out there, and look at this. They have been doing tons of great stuff. So if you look at Origin Trail, it actually has been building since 2018. So look at this number 174, 66 cents. I remember when it was 28 cents. So when was this? When I was checking it out, it used to be 1 cent, by the way, guys. Uh, Definitely a project I'm keeping my eyes out upon for a while now. The reason for that is very simple. Dedicated team. The team is so dedicated. It's been probably a few years and they're still working on it. Yes, some people left, some people came. But this one is really following the bull cycles. Look at this. 2021, massive bull run spike, and it comes back. And it's ecosystem building a trusted knowledge infrastructure for artificial intelligence. Again, they went big. They doubled down on AI. So these are one of the biggest indicators that I see for Origin Trail. Their dedication is absolutely amazing. Strong team backing. Slovenian team, that's pretty cool. So all of that is really, really nice overall. Slovenia is a big hub for crypto, or at least it was back in 2018. Now times might have changed. And that's where I really think that the project itself has a massive, massive potential, if you ask me, where I think, maybe people will start coming back to this one. And I might just be right. Origin Trail, if you look at their Twitter over here. So again, guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button and maybe send this even to the team so they can review this video, or maybe even share it. I know my understanding of some of these key issues are not here, but they just released the V8 Foundation. One of the prominent features for Trantor was the library of Trantor, in which librarians, so they have like a little lore over here. Everybody likes lore. Who doesn't like lore? I haven't met a person who didn't like lore at this point. So that's one huge factor that this crypto has. So again, guys, definitely tons of different cryptos out there, staying strong, staying, well, dedicated. That being said, what do I think about will happen next with this one? The V8 Foundation. Look at this. AI power autonomous knowledge mining. They're basically making planets. Like, they're making this lore. And whoever came up with this idea, like making some sort of lore, no other cryptocurrency did this. So they're going to do day staking. There's going to be like different planets, and different planets will give you different things, like different probabilities. I think that's a fantastic idea overall, like what people have been waiting for. But again, just shows you how dedicated they are, at how passionate they are about making this a reality. Like, we have been seeing so much bad news in crypto in the last few days, and the real possibility here is that this might just end up exploding in a sense. Like, I would definitely be very hyped up about that. So if you guys also want more content like this, if you guys haven't already, definitely check them out, because I really like how they're gamifying these planets. They're making like different things. Oh, you came to this planet and you're gonna mine knowledge, and here you're gonna get knowledge. Elsewhere you're gonna get something else, maybe staking. You're gonna get rewards from your mining. So they have like a very, very small community, but it's a very loyal one. So AI, the next big crypto thing. If you guys want more content like this, smash that like button. Peace, everyone. What's going on with WorldCoin? I've been talking about this one, and WorldCoin will probably need a long time to pump or do anything. Right now it's in development. It's made by the guy who made ChatGPT. And the thing I have about WorldCoin, I think it's mostly bought up by VCs and whales, like before the actual listing. So this is like a heavily VC-backed project. And that's something you have to decide for yourself, such as Solana. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying that potentially right now is WorldCoin is just question. It's a big question what's going to happen with it, And if cryptocurrencies like, well, you guessed it, ChatGPT, or, well, it's not a cryptocurrency. If the coins like ChatGPT made it well, then of course WorldCoin should make it as well. And I feel like it's basically the ChatGPT's creator social project. So building the world's largest identity financial network to serve as public utilities, giving ownership to everyone. So what it's trying to do is basically become the hub to control with your eyes and use crypto and Web3 technology, control with your eyes to find a way to make your payment. So imagine if instead of like a PIN code or a fingerprint, you use your eyes to make the payments. They're trying to also make it private from what I understand. The issue is I don't know how it will be or what it does, but the important factor is it's still very early. 3 million is just the beginning. So 3 million unique humans in WorldCoin have basically started this project. Look at this. Each world ID is 100% unique, just like NFTs. So there I find a big excitement. They have a lot of different tweets, but I think they're possibly still very early stages in development. Interest in Argentina has led to new world app innovation. WorldCoin doesn't want to know who you are, just that you're unique. Like there's been a lot of controversy that your data can get stolen with WorldCoin. I would tend to disagree. I personally don't think. I think they're going to be very protectful of what happens with your data, basically. So with that being a factor, could be a large thing overall in that crypto sense. So looking forward to building and growing together in new year. So again, your eye is going to be the big thing in this crypto. But if this succeeds, I mean, this would be... So while this post screenshot was removed, the other says the Photoshop in real handwriting in a follow-up post. So I really hope WorldCoin can scale fast enough. Everything purely digital will break soon. So imagine like verifying with an eye instead of like a different thing. Now, readers added context was also here. They did tweet about this. But everyone should have ability to purely verify their humanity online. So I'm not too sure if the eye retinas will be private or not. The thing I know, however, is after they develop this, a lot of VCs, if the coin goes up, they might end up selling this. It's an investment for them. So that's one factor of that. But I am definitely really excited to talk more about this on everything that goes on. If you want more content like this, be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already. But until next time, peace everyone. Let's talk about Phantom and what its potential is. Market cap of 63, but Phantom is really a ghost right now. And here's why. So it reduced its validator requirement to 50K Phantom, which is good. This means there would be more validators. But the real issue I have with Phantom is the original owner, Andre Cronje, left after the peak. So this was about the peak or something. I gotta check. I think he left in November of 2021. He just left at the start. And he didn't leave because of the prices or anything. He left. As you can see, the prices dropped hugely. Even though it was a bull run as of sorts. He left hugely after that. And the prices even recovered, went back down. For that, I think he left for a simple reason, and he was done with crypto. He made like millions and millions of money. But Phantom really couldn't get the project started. It's like a scalable next-gen layer 1 platform. It's an awesome thing that he's talking about. The issue is it's not really, in a sense, like being talked as much. So here's where I find a small problem with Phantom, and that is that most of these projects right now, they're not really interested in seeing Phantom grow. Like not a lot of partnerships, but there has been a Phantom Summit testnet. There's been some things happening with Phantom overall that have really changed its perspective for the better. The issue I have with Phantom overall is that Andre Cronje, the man behind, I hope I spell his surname correctly, had a clear vision of where this project should go. And when he left, he really took his vision with him. I'm not saying the team right now is bad. I think it's actually pretty good. I think that the main people that were following, like the main whales that were following him for him, actually have left already, have left the project and have probably sold at the top with him. Because they knew that the project is going to be great with what he's trying to change, what he's trying to improve. He's been in crypto space for a long time. But this is what they did, and these validators, there's been an upgrade with the validators, so there are improvements with Phantom. And look at this, revenue split is powerful, and 15% of smart contract fees. So a lot of people use Phantom. I think they also end up selling a large portion of it. In that sense, for that matter, is because of that. Like what we're seeing right now is like this portion, this revenue portion, a lot of companies have built on this. The issue is the lack of user base. So smart contract gas fee revenue split. Look at this, how small it is for Avalanche, 0.000. But for Phantom, it's actually 15%. This can add up over time. If we look at other projects, I think there was a project, I forgot, TorChain that was named, gave 1 million to the top like holder. And that to me was simply crazy. It was interesting enough to make a video about it. But that definitely tells you something, doesn't it? Like, to me, it's absolutely insane. Like, that can happen. But that being said, definitely think there's strong potential still with cryptos growing, cryptos fading away, that this one could still see some possible opportunities. Again, if they have a strong leadership, if they improve that, if they have the vision Andre had, imagine the massive potential. So I'm going to keep you guys updated with more news like this. If you guys want more content, be sure to smash that like button, and I will keep you guys updated with more news. Until next time, peace everyone.